what's happening, gamers? It's K-Wing here, and today I'm going to tell you all about the Facebook game ChronoBlade. Facebook, I know, right? But trust me, this game definitely is more than meets the eye. It is a hack and slash beat 'em up that heralds back to the old school, well, arcade beat 'em ups. And me, well, you know I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff, so I really enjoyed my time with this beta. Now, I've actually been a part of the ChronoBlade community for about 2 months now. Actually, I think it's been as long as I've been in this condo. So right when we moved and we got our power back, I got brought into the beta from, I believe it was a fan who got me in. I can't really quite remember, but whoever got me in, I had an absolute blast. I got my character up to like a level 15, had tons of inventory and powers, and I was even pretty ranked high on the tournament list, so that was pretty awesome. Eventually, the ChronoBlade staff had to wipe all the accounts because they had to change the beta and make it actually a lot better than it originally was. But the only problem with that is everybody lost all their inventory and their stats, experience, well, you get the idea. But no worries. If you actually go to the beta now, I've been promised by the developer that they aren't resetting things anymore. So every experience, gold, whatever you get in this game, it will remain when the game goes to open beta and when it releases sometime this year or next. Whenever it releases, everything will be good. So if all this piques your interest, why not stick around for the new trailer of ChronoBlade right now?
Across the multiverse, all peoples are the same. They think that knowledge and power can only help them. But knowledge is treacherous, and power is by nature destructive. Ambition will one day open a pathway to your will, and the armies of my Chronarch Imperium will enter.
Now, those of you that are curious about how the game actually plays, well, you start out with nothing, so it is a bit of a grind after a while. What I have noticed from the alpha to the current beta is that grinding really doesn't take as much as it used to. I'll give you an example. When I was first playing the game, I would be playing for several days to hit level 13, 14, 15, etc. But actually playing the game today and getting re-addicted to it, I went from a level 1 to level 11 in about 2.5 hours. Anyway, I've noticed that the hit detection is much better, but it could still use some improvements because when you're moving into the characters or doing some of your super moves that you unlock later, it's a little bit difficult to actually hit everybody and then you break the combo. And it's a little bit annoying, but it really isn't the game's fault yet because it hasn't really officially released yet. So keep in mind when you're playing this game, it's still in beta, and feel free to tell the developer in their feedback section about some of the problems you're having with the game. If it's freezing up, if you're losing some of your powers, things like that. That way, if you're having a problem, they can fix it really soon, and then you can get back to enjoying the game. So anyway, I'm actually gonna head back and start playing the game again. I hope to be like a level 15 or 20 by sometime this week, and hopefully get my ranking back up so I can win a cool hat. But other than that, the only stuff that you have to worry about paying for is if you want additional crystals or if you want more gold, but you're better off just playing the game for a long time to get more gold. Unfortunately, the crystals, even though you start with 20, once they're up, well, you have to pay for them. Because as far as I know, there's really no way to get any extra crystals, which is a problem I have, but, you know, the developer has to make money somehow. But anyway, go enjoy the game, head over to my official Facebook discussion tab thing, and we'll be giving out 100 free keys. Pretty cool, huh? If we actually manage to get through all those codes and more people want to play, don't worry, I can probably get some more from the developer. But anyway, if you want to play this game, type in the word Ninja Vampire, and my wife and I will get you a code and you'll be able to play the game as soon as possible. Once the codes are up, that's all I have for now until I hear back from Enway Games. And hopefully, I will see you guys on Facebook. Have an awesome night, and until we meet again, gamers, God bless, happy gaming. Check out ChronoBlade.